Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for your interest and for your support. And I'm grateful you are here with me today. So, I have a new video series that I would like to intermittently put out on my channel, which will focus on the Mystic Book. So, let's talk about this Mystic Book. The Mystic Book is a book given to me by the entities during the first contact event in 1993. It was put into me at a moment when I was not unconscious, but in too altered of a state to understand truly what was going on. I had just seen the afterlife and had a shared experience of the Oversoul. Extreme bliss might be the only words we have to describe this state, but it does not fully capture it. Nonetheless, it was in this state that the Mystic Book was put into me, uploaded via a mechanism of advanced technology that had been put into me during that same contact event. In the simplest terms, the Mystic Book was a spirit computer book with script that was metallic blue and emanated mystical depth, with some script literally containing light of the Oversoul, the light body within it. I had no memory nor knowledge it was in me during the contact events. 26 years later, it came out of me via a download. There really isn't any other explanation in human words, but it feels like data is in me and it's intelligent information, it's structured, it was spiritual in nature, and it remains in me regardless of time passing. So when released or expressed, the impression in me is literally downloading. I just want to remind you that aliens have books. Here's a video by Preston Dennett in which he featured accounts of alien contact in which the aliens displayed books to the contactee. In it, Preston features the Mystic Book. The link to that video is in the description below. I also have an essay available through the Researching the Rising portal down at the bottom in which I describe my experience with the Mystic Book for you to check out if you like. But I also want to remind you that the phenomenon can give people spiritually or divinely inspired books, as pointed out by Jacques Vallée in his book Dimensions. And as I mentioned in the video on my channel, the phenomenon is absurd, a portion of which I'll play here. The Book of Mormon was first published in 1830. It is a strange document, similar in many ways to the OSP Bible or the Book of Urantia, two accounts of early history similarly inspired by divine intelligence. The OSP Bible is an account of the origins of antiquity of mankind and contains many references to the Red Men. It was received psychically by John Ballou Nubro about 1881, and it originated with shining beings whom he called angels. I find these accounts similar to myself having a mystic book, which comes from the entities. Now, the honest truth is, I haven't really understood what to do with the Mystic Book, but it feels good to me to understand the phenomenon can be absurd. I agree, this is absurd. It feels good for me to acknowledge that publicly. I am not without recognizing the absurdity of the claim that a person is saying an alien put a book in him. But the Mystic Book actually being in me also feels very amazing. It feels very good to release, to make use of. I'm actually connected to it. And I know this is going to sound even more absurd, but the entity's tech doesn't just interact with my physical body, but my ethereal body, my spirit body, meaning I feel amazing talking about it or getting the content out. So like it comes directly from my heart. It has an energy that I love giving out. So in an effort to fully release this in me, I had the idea to draw the symbols I saw while writing it, allowing you, the public, to get as close as I am to the Mystic Book. It takes time to focus on them, which I do through a type of meditation, but that's what these presentations will be. Taking the script and putting it into a PowerPoint and making a presentation out of it. And just a note on the script, just so there is understanding, when you're looking at the script, what you're looking at is a rectangular, squarish area. And then any line or shape, its placement within that empty area, ends up containing meaning. That's what the script is. Its meaning is not drawn from the actual shape, such as, like, say, with a hieroglyphic, but with its placement on an empty square frame. For example, two lines. We had a line here and a line over here will contain meaning. It will actually have meaning because it's placement on an empty frame, and those two lines will have a meaning, and that meaning will be different if it's two lines over here. So simple lines and curvature of half circles and such, and their placement on the empty frame contains meaning, and that's what I saw when I was drawing from the script, drawing from the book to draw the script. By the way, all these years later, I now know the book, though in the Elder's voice, is written by the leader, the controller species. As well, I've updated some of the phrasing. If you have the original, which is the one available online, and then you follow these new video series, you'll get the gist of the essence of what that script was saying. So you can expect a video like this to appear on my channel every now and then. So that's it. Take care, everybody, and I hope you find the Mystic Book enlightening.